Hello. Hello. I'm just going to check something real quick. Make sure that it did work. Ba. Yep, it worked. Okay, cool. Hello, welcome back. We're gonna be playing Portal. We're gonna finish it. We're gonna finish Portal today. Today we are going to finish Portal because today is the day that we finished Portal. Yesterday played Teardown. Oh, yesterday we didn't stream actually. The day before yesterday we played Teardown, and the day before that played SCP Unity. But on Thursday we played Portal. So today is when we're gonna finish Portal. Okay, everything seems set and ready to go. Okay, just making sure everything else is good. Nothing I need anymore. Okay. I have my water here because I get thirsty and I just ate breakfast. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. Last time, I believe GLaDOS, good old Glad Mad, betrayed us and tried to burn us in a pit of fire instead of giving us cake like she said she was gonna. Okay. Alright. Seems about right. Okay. Alright. Oh, I gotta adjust the volume of my headset, because otherwise I'm gonna blow my ears out. There we go. Oh. Can I walk on this? Oh! No!
Are you still there? Who offered his help? Hello, my friendship.
Oh, jeez.
I don't blame
Well,
you.
we know that he knows where I am, so let's try to be a little more careful.
Target
Ah! Jeez.
one.
Jeez. Why? Because. Okay, wait, how do I get out of here now? I'm assuming I'm gonna use this. This is obviously a trap. Wait, how do I get out now? Oh. Okay then. Oh, I see. No? Not there? Not there? There's somewhere? What are these? Are these gonna help me in any way? I doubt it, but... No? Wait, I don't get it. I'm confused. How do I get out? There's gotta be a way out, right? Well, obviously there's gotta be a way out. I'm just missing it by like a mile, I assume. Oh, I think I saw something. No. I'm confused. Wait, what? Where am I supposed to go? Whoa. Oh, jeez. Okay. Wait, am I anywhere here? I don't get it. I'm very confused right now. I am so confused at this moment. What am I supposed to do? Am I just stuck? I don't see a way out. Like, I really don't. Hold on. I want to try something. Go here. Oh, no, that's safe. I want to try something. Okay, so let's go this way. Is there anything that I can... Or am I supposed to, like, try to get around this trap? I don't really get it. Oh. Well, there's no way around now. Can I just go around it? Go! No. There's no way around it. I don't know where to go. Just hit him with a freaking brick.
Please put me down. Time lost.
Alright, I'm back where I started. Now what? I am so confused right now. Ah! Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh! Oh, I see. Ah!
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people don't end up here. Can you hear me?
Yes, but I'm not listening to you. Oh! Oh, that was a bug. That was all about. Oh, interesting. Okay. That worried me. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I thought I was like stuck. I thought the game broke or something. Oh. Okay. Wait. Oh. Oh. I'm supposed to go up there. How? Ah. Oh, I see. I think I see. Ooh. Oh. It's as simple as that. Okay. Hi there.
Critical error.
Okay, that opened on its own, so this is another trap, isn't it? Over here. This? Ugh. Oh, this is a secret room. Hold on. Fix. Okay. Now I can see it. Okay. There? No. Oh, I see. I see. Ah, okay. I get it. Ooh. Haha! I'm not even sure if that's how you're supposed to do it, but I got up. That's all that matters.
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back or I will kill you.
Well,
I'm
let's
going
be
to
honest.
kill you, and all the cake is gone. You don't even care. Do
There
you?
was no cake.
This is your last chance.
There was no cake. Oh, jeez. Haha! Outsmarted. AI. Wait. Now what? Down here? No. Is there a door or something? I can open this again, so that means I can just come out here whenever I want. So obviously I'm supposed to break this? Wait, are those homing missiles? Like, if they shoot? No, they're not. Okay. And they're too fast anyway, so even if that was the case, it would not work out very good. There is a thing to get through here. Oh, jeez. The idea was I was gonna like go as fast as I can and maybe smash through this at some point, but I don't think that's gonna work. I can't go through this in any way. confused. I'm thinking way too hard about this. I'm thinking way too hard about this. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. Okay, what am I gonna think too hard about this too? Where's the thing? The portal. Wait, what? Where do I go now? Over here and in there. I can't go in there though. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, now I see what I have to do now. Go back over here. I'm supposed to break this to get a block out. Should have broken it, right? I heard something. Yep, there it is. Should I just go through there? Wait for a block. There's gonna be one, right? I know I saw one going through. Interesting. Oh. I know I saw a block. I saw it go through there, so that's got to be it, right? I mean, I destroyed it. I don't see what else I got. Oh, it's over here. I went to the portal and realized. Okay, here we go. Ta-da! Down here. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Simple enough. Okay. Oh. Up here? No. Huh? Wait. Wait. Okay, I'm confused again. Did I use this? I would think not. Oh, I see. There's a vent here. Ugh. What is this stuff? Oh! Uh-oh. 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 Ah! Nice try. Glad is mad. Glad is mad. And she knows it. Thing is, she gave me the perfect tool to take care of things. Okay, that takes care of that. I was gonna say that takes care of that. Yeet. Oh, one more. Hi there.
Put me down.
No. Oh, you want me to put you down? There you go. Okay. I see. Oh, oh. Back down here again. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. I see. I see. Oh, wow. This goes up really high. Oh, dang it. Wrong portal. What? Wait. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I see. Okay, I see where I have to go now. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so this goes up there. Okay, so go through here, build the momentum. Once I make it there, okay, I think I know what I have to do. Right there. Haha! No! Dang it. Whoa. Go. There we go. Okay. Okay, nice. Now we got it. Okay. Oh! Okay. It's so weird. Okay. Up here. Oh, I'm assuming we have to do it again like this, and then I have to make sure this goes right because I don't want to have to do all this again. Orange? Okay, there's orange. Okay. We're just going up and up and up, aren't we? Oh. Black Mesa. Did I say Black Mesa? I love stuff. Half-Life Portal lore. Oh. Is this it? Because I do recognize this. Yeah, this is it. But we're not even half an hour in and we're already gonna finish?
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead. Where are you taking that thing?
Oh, is this your
I
weakness?
wouldn't bother with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse, somehow. I don't want to tell you your business, but if it were me, I'd leave that thing alone.
You don't want to tell me my business. Were you trying to kill
Do you
me?
think I'm trying to trick you with reverse psychology? I mean, seriously now.
Actually, yes, I do think that now that you're saying that.
Okay, fine. Do touch it. Pick it up and just stuff it back into me.
Reverse psychology.
You're kidding me. Did you just stuff that aperture science thing we don't know what it does into an aperture science emergency intelligence incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa.
It's your weakness.
Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters.
Oh.
That core may have had some ancillary responsibilities.
Oh.
I can't shut off the turret
I didn't know
defenses.
that's what that did.
Well.
Okay.
If you
That's
want my
not good.
advice, you should
have
just
5
lay down
minutes.
in front
Okay,
of a
that's not
rocket. Trust me, it'll be a lot less painful
Okay, I have
than
it
a
again. I'm
neurotoxin.
gonna have to do that.
All
and
right.
do that.
Keep doing
and
whatever it is
explode
you think you're
you.
doing. Killing
Hi,
you and
Glad.
giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive.
Come on,
The rocket really is the way to go.
Oh, I missed.
That thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit.
Get it. There you go.
Nice job. Breaking it, hero.
Huh? Oh.
This isn't brave. It's murder. What did I ever do to you?
Who are you?
The difference between us is that I can feel pain.
What's that?
You don't even care, do you?
That thing has numbers on it.
You're kind of cute, not gonna lie.
Where are we going? Are you coming back? There's something burning. Oh, wait.
Did you hear me? I said you don't care. Are you listening?
What?
You think you're doing some damage?
What? What?
Comfortable while I warm up the
Alright.
neurotoxin emitters. Oh, that core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off
Oh.
the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lay down in front of a rocket. Trust me. It'll be a lot less painful than the neurotoxin.
I mean, I guess,
All right.
kinda?
Keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you good advice really is the way to go.
Okay,
That
buddy.
thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It made shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero.
Something burning. Look at that thing. Look at everything. What does it mean?
Oh no, the little
You're
scream.
doing some
Oh,
damage.
that was so... No, the scream.
In base
That was so
I'm
brutal.
fine. I let you survive this one because I was cute.
Got you.
You've managed to destroy that part of me.
Where is it?
Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to now,
Wait,
I
where's the
can't
other
get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you were given every
Where's the other one?
opportunity to
I know it
succeed.
came off, didn't it?
There was even going
Where'd it go?
to
It's
be
over
a
there?
party for you.
Oh, I think it's
A
over
big
there.
party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend, the companion cube. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends because of how unlikable you are. It says
Wow,
so right
okay,
here in your
okay,
personal
Glad.
file.
Alright.
Unlikable.
You got
Right,
me, you
Brandon.
got me, I get it.
A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing
Dang.
shall not be mourned, shall not
Where
be
is the
mourned.
other one? I didn't see it.
That's exactly what it says.
Where is it?
Very formal.
I don't know where it
Very
went.
official. It also says you were adopted. So that's funny too.
I saw it fall off, but I don't know where it went.
Speaking of curiosity, you're curious about what happens after you die, right? Guess what?
You're gonna find
I
out.
know. You're
Oh,
going to
shit, I
find
thought
out
she was gonna say
first
you're
time
gonna find
before I
out here
finish
soon.
explaining it though, so I won't bother. Here's a hint. You're gonna want to pack as much living as you can into the next couple of minutes.
Where'd it go? I really have no idea where it went.
That thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit.
Okay,
It
this is
makes
me or
ships
is
for
the
orphans.
voice GLaDOS kinda...
Nice job breaking
Nice.
it, hero.
Can I take something from you? Hi. Can I take it off?
This
No,
isn't
what am I...
brave.
Where
It's
is it?
murder. What did I ever do to you?
I don't know where
The
it is.
difference between us is that I can feel pain.
Is it over here?
You don't
Under
even
this?
care, do you?
No. Wait, I am like genuinely confused. I don't know where it is. I just know I'm supposed to incinerate it. Wherever it went.
Did you hear me? I said you don't care. Are you listening?
Oh, it's up there.
That's it. I'm done reasoning with you.
Whoa.
Starting now, there's going to be a lot less conversation and a lot more killing.
That's fine with me. Gives me more chance to concentrate.
18.25 ounce packaged chocolate cake mix, 1 can prepared coconut.
What was that? Did you say something?
Cupcake.
I sincerely hope you weren't expecting me this far.
Glad
Because I'm not talking to
help
you.
but just
But
talk
nothing
to
is
me.
over.
No, come on.
Or margarine, 1 and
Huh.
2/3
Uh,
cup granulated sugar, 2 cups
Stop it.
all-purpose flour. Don't forget garnishes such as
Thank you for the recipe for cake and all, but there you go. Dude, this screams. I don't like this one.
So deadly. Joking. When I said deadly neurotoxin,
Ah!
the deadly was in massive
Well, that scared me.
sarcasm quote. I could take a bath in this stuff, put it on cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all. You, on the other hand, are going to...
There you go.
Who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone? You. Look, you're wasting your time. And believe me, you don't have a whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway? Survival? Well then, the last thing you want to do is hurt me. I have your brain scanned and permanently backed up in case something terrible happens to you.
Wait.
Which it's just about to. Don't believe me?
Oh,
Here, I'll put you on. That's you. That's how dumb you sound. You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including
Oh,
this thing. You're not smart. You're not a scientist. You're not a doctor. You're not even a full-time employee.
She's trying so hard to hurt me.
Are you trying to escape? Things have changed since the
I have
last
to go all
time
the
you
way up
left the
there.
building. What's going on out there will make you wish you were back in here. I have an infinite capacity for knowledge, and even
Which
I'm
one do I
not
not
sure what's
use?
going on
I don't
inside.
use the,
All I know is I'm the only thing standing between us and
over there.
them.
Wait, where's the
I
cord?
was.
Oh, it's right there.
Unless you have a plan for building some supercomputer,
20
I'll simply
seconds.
hurry. This place isn't going to be safe much longer. Good job on that, by the way.
There.
Sarcasm sphere cell test complete. Stop squirming and die like an adult, or I'm going to delete your backup. Stop. Okay, enough. I deleted it. No matter what happens now, you're dead.
Oh, I'm dead.
You're still shuffling around like
I'm dead. It didn't matter.
the part of you that could have survived indefinitely is gone. I just struck you from the record.
Yep, there we go. Oh, it's just too slow to figure it out.
Comfortable while I warm up
Oh, come on, I'm-
toxin emitters.
It started from the beginning. No.
May have had some
Well, at least I know where each one is now.
responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me. It'll be Alright. Keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go. That thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It made shoes for boys.
What's wrong with your legs? What?
Nice job breaking it. Oh, you think you're doing some damage?
Yes. I actually do think I'm doing damage because you're actually getting hurt.
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this one because I was curious. You've managed to destroy that part of me. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to now, I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that
Alright,
you
cool,
were given
okay.
every opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend.
Here she goes again with like listing my friends, which is not going to be a long list apparently, according to
All your
Gladys.
other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends because of how unlikable you are.
No! Oh,
It
come
says so right
on.
here in your
Okay,
personnel
it's fine,
file.
it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be
I'm
wrong.
not even listening to her anymore. I cannot. I had to concentrate.
So deadly. Joking.
I'm kidding.
When I said deadly neurotoxin, the deadly was it? I can take a bath in this stuff, put it on cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly.
Why would you want this in cereal, of all
On
things?
the other hand, are going to find its deadliness a lot less funny. Who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone? You. Look, you're wasting your time.
Oh, you're a demon core. Maybe that's the reason.
You don't have a whole lot
Oh,
of
demon core.
dreams. What's your point?
Isn't that the name of that
anyway?
one nuclear thing that killed someone?
Well then, the last thing you want to do is hurt
You're probably what was in her that made her burn you
Until
alive.
something terrible happens to you, which it's just about to. Don't believe me? Here,
I wonder
I'll
if.
put you
Wait, what was the point of this
That's
one?
you. That's how dumb you sound. You've been wrong about every single thing.
What
you've
was
ever
the- what was the
done,
point of
including
this one
thing.
connected
You're
to
not
her?
smart. You're not a
Maybe this is what
scientist.
made her
You're
real
not a
rogue.
doctor. You're not even a full-time employee. Where did your life go so wrong? Are you trying to escape? Things have changed since the last time you left the building. What's going on up?
Did it? Did it? Did it? Did it? Did it? Did it?
And even I'm not sure
What's going on outside?
All I know is I'm balancing standing between us and them. Where our arms. I'm actually not going to listen to the computer parts in the game. Because I don't know
We're like half an hour into the stream and I finished. Whoa. We're outside.
Thank you for assuming the party aircraft submission position.
Huh? What the? Huh? Is that? Cake! These chords? Oh.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat plan for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me.
Oh, this is GLaDOS singing. I should have figured that.
And threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of data, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who
Oh, that's cool. I'm glad. And they spelled it the way you spelled GLaDOS, but just the glad part, of course.
go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa.
Black Mesa.
That was a joke. Haha. That chance. Anyway, this cake is great.
Well, Black Mesa's got Gordon Freeman, so I don't think they need me. What is it? Shell? The name of the character? Makes me glad. There you go again. Yes. Final thought. Final thought. BS. Oh, I was not expecting to finish that so early. I expected to at least. Oh, this is like a sped up, a more happier version of that song. Is that what that song is? But yeah, I was not expecting to finish that so early. It's barely 47 minutes in, about? Oh, geez. I don't want to end it this early. I just want to go for an hour, but I don't want to just sit here for 15 minutes and do nothing. Well, okay, in that case, let me just see what else. Oh, I didn't see. Oh well. Is there anything I can look at? While I developer content. I mean, commentary. Okay, I'm gonna start a new one. I'm not gonna finish it like in another stream, but I just want to start a new one for just to see the commentary. I'm curious.
Welcome to
Game name here.
Hopefully you have already had a chance to enjoy the offbeat perspective and new game mechanic of Portal. To listen to a commentary node, put your crosshair over the floating commentary symbol and press your use key. To stop a commentary node, put your crosshair over the rotating node and press the use key again. Some commentary nodes may take control of the game in order to show something to you. In these cases, simply press your use key again to stop the commentary. Please let me know what you think after you've had a chance to play, as we think we are just at the beginning of taking advantage of this type of gameplay. I can be reached at gaben@valvesoftware.com.
Okay.
Thanks, and have
Hey
fun.
Gabe, can you make another Half-Life? Can you make like Half-Life 3 and Portal 3? We were all thinking it. We've all been saying it for years. I'm pretty sure his emails and stuff is filled with that.
One of the things we learned from Narbacular Drop, our student project that became Portal, was that players often thought portals took them into other spaces, or even other dimensions. To help fight that notion, we start players in a visually unique room with memorable objects.
Can you not interrupt the poor lady, Miss Kim?
They have a clear point of reference, which communicates the idea that they're still in the same basic location.
Your specimen has been
For instance, the radio, which is playing an instrumental version of Still Alive, helps as well by providing some audio continuity.
And learning are the primary goals of all enrichment center activities. Serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from stand back.
I just noticed he spoke Spanish a little bit.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. You done? Can I start? Can I continue?
It's absolutely critical that players quickly wrap their heads around what a portal is. We noticed early playtesters grasped the concept much more quickly when they caught a glimpse of themselves through a portal. So we deliberately positioned this first portal to ensure that players will invariably see themselves.
Oh. That's pretty cool.
We put the player character in an orange jumpsuit to reinforce the fact that she's a test subject. Visually, the warmer colors helped her pop out against the colder tones of her environment. Some playtesters were wondering why she could fall so far without getting hurt the way she would have if she were in Half-Life 2. In response, we added a mechanized heel spring to her lower legs. Afterwards, there was no longer any question about why she could survive such long falls.
An orange jumpsuit, or you may be a D class. Orange jumpsuit. The first thing that comes to mind when you hear say orange jumpsuit is D class. So it's like, I mean, then again, SCP didn't exist at the time, like the concept of SCP. But whatever. But yeah, so Half-Life 2 did come out before this, so that means a lot of the sounds and different concepts of this game did come from Half-Life 2.
These frosted glass
Obvious
observation rooms
I
make the
I
player
figured
feel
that
as if they're
much.
being watched at all times, while keeping the identity of these watchers a mystery. The rooms serve a practical purpose as well, since we often use them as convenient and logical light sources for the test chambers.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool way to do that, rather than putting random lights.
Portal is effectively an extended player training exercise. We spend a huge portion of the game introducing a series of gameplay tools, then layering those tools into increasingly difficult puzzles. This layering starts here, where we train the button and box mechanic, before introducing the more complicated concept of
across
portals.
the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science Weighted Storage Cube.
We wanted players to feel safe.
Oh my gosh,
standing in a
Gladys,
portal.
please can you
So we
stop
never
interrupting?
kill them or destroy objects within a portal that's closing. Instead, we either push or teleport objects out of a portal as it closes.
Say it again?
We wanted players to feel safe while standing in a portal, so we never kill them or destroy objects within a portal that's closing. Instead, we either push or teleport objects out of a portal as it closes.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
We very deliberately introduce and train each gameplay concept in Portal, so that once players reach this spot, we're confident that they know what a portal is and roughly how it works. Early versions of the game let players stumble through the beginning without always understanding what was going on, which really compromised teaching new concepts. The puzzle you just finished was designed so that stumbling around will almost always lead to a dead end. Completing the puzzle requires walking through a minimum of 5 portals.
5 portals, okay. So it's like 1, 2, 3. Wait, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I'm saying that like if he was wrong or something. He's part of the development team. Of course he knows.
Part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grip, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
In early versions of this map, playtesters would charge down the stairs without noticing what was creating the portals. We introduced a mandatory pause in the action, what we call a gate, to help ensure that players stop and notice the portal gun making the blue portal. The particle effect and a loud noise helped draw their attention.
Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you...
Alright, we're gonna go for a little bit longer because I don't want to go like a whole too deep
Please
into
proceed to the chamber lock. Mind the gap.
This room was designed to make players understand that entrance and exit portals aren't tied to the color of the portal. Playtesters often assumed that orange portals were exit only, so we created this puzzle to force players to enter an orange portal.
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
When rendering the player's view through a portal, we must render a separate image using a virtual camera which looks out of the opposite portal. To obtain a correct image and efficient rendering performance, we render only what is visible to the limited field of view of the opposite portal and exclude objects which lie between the virtual camera and the plane of the opposite portal.
That is pretty cool. I can't imagine all the work put into this, man. Just to be able to look through the portal like this and not just see like a white, you see a portal and then like some like color in it and you just go through and you're through. That's so boring, but you can just actually see through it. That's what's cool.
Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
The combination of portal-destroying fields, which we call fizzlers, and the elevators, serve a dual purpose. They provide a clearly identifiable endpoint for each test chamber, while also addressing the more practical problem of how to keep players from portaling across level loads. We eventually integrated the fizzlers into several of our puzzle designs.
I mean, it's a good way to prevent it from people from like going back and forth between different puzzles. I mean, I don't know why anyone would want to do that, but I guess something you could do if those things if the gates didn't exist.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
You can see it, like, you can see the frame, like, change right there. You can see, like, an extra portal, kind of, like, getting further and getting closer. You can tell us that's the virtual frame that he was talking about. Changing.
Integrating portals with Source Engine's physics system was a complex process that required several iterations to achieve the right balance of performance and correctness. Because portals can be placed virtually anywhere in the game's environment, the physics system had to be modified to allow dynamic changes to its representation of colliding geometry, such as the walls and floor around this box, and any objects which may lie on the opposite side of the portal. Initial implementations of this dynamic collision generation system could take up to 1/2 of 1 second, or 500 milliseconds, to compute the correct collision. This may not sound like a long time in everyday life, but this pause during the portal creation is quite noticeable in the context of a game. Ultimately, we designed a system that creates temporary hybrid physics environments in bubbles around the portals, using less accurate collision than that produced by Source's standard collision generation, but was accurate enough in practice and reduced the time to create dynamic collision representation from 500 milliseconds to just 10 milliseconds, which is an imperceptible pause during portal creation.
For training purposes, there's generally just one correct solution to these early puzzles. The original version of this room didn't have the glass barrier. Playtesters would often stand on the button to open the door and then shoot a blue portal through the opening, bypassing the box entirely. Since this puzzle was meant to illustrate the relationship between boxes and buttons, that solution, while clever, was a failure. So we added the glass barrier to prevent it. Later in the game, however, the puzzles become more open-ended.
Well, I mean, although that's a good idea to put the glass barrier, you did also just do this. Oh, but then again, that would mean... Okay, I get it. So they could easily just do this. They could, like... oh no, even then they can't do it. You could, like, jump here, do that, and then kind of, like, run through there, I would assume. Whatever. But I can see what they were trying to prevent. I can see what they were trying to prevent by doing that. That also makes sense as to why they made it so only the white surfaces, like only specific surfaces can hold the portal. That makes sense.
For your own safety, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Don't care.
Early versions of Portal featured more detailed, cluttered environments, much like Half-Life 2. We quickly realized that unnecessary objects scattered all over the place distracted players to the point where it actually interfered with the Portal training process. So we simplified the art style to favor clean, focused test chambers. The modular approach we settled on makes it look plausible that the chambers can reform dynamically on these pistons.
Okay. Hello, whoever's watching. I'm just I already finished the game. I actually just finished it right now. I'm just going through the commentary notes for the rest of this hour because I didn't want to end the stream half an hour.
As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2.
Wow, that sounded okay.
While safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals, the Aperture Science High Energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber can and has unbelievable. You, subject name here, must be the pride of subject hometown here.
To make puzzles deeper than just teleporting to the exit, we had to include surfaces that won't hold a portal, which are formally introduced here.
Yeah,
we experimented with several surface designs before we settled on this one, whose visual noise and reflectivity make it easy to identify at a distance.
Seems about right. And yeah, it's a good thing to have surfaces so you can't put portals on it, only surfaces that can put portals, because if that's the case, then people can put portals anywhere, and a lot of the game would be like easily skippable. That makes sense.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate. Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
Oh, hi. Let's see what this one has to say.
Originally, these scaffolds ran on electrified tracks, but crafty playtesters would hop along the rails to the exit, bypassing the puzzle entirely. We tried to solve this by killing players as soon as they touched the rails. That solution ended up being too much of an overcorrection, as even skilled playtesters were getting frustrated by these one-hit kills in the more complex puzzles later in the game. Making the scaffolds run along immaterial beams of light solved both problems.
I mean, yeah, you didn't have to kill them, you just had to make sure they couldn't do it. Just... I can see where they were going with that, but...
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
Okay.
Even though layering player training was a design goal from the start, we still ended up introducing some concepts too quickly. For instance, this used to be the first energy ball redirection puzzle. Playtesting revealed that this puzzle introduced too many new concepts at once, which ended up frustrating a lot of playtesters. In response, we inserted 2 test chambers before this one to make the energy ball redirection training more gradual.
Oh, I see what I have to do. Okay, How? Wait. There we go. There we go.
We previously talked about how we handle static portal collision, but collision with moving objects on the other side of a portal is a completely different and equally hard problem. Walking onto this scaffold was a very iffy proposition for the first few months of development. We solved the problem of colliding with these dynamic objects by cloning the objects from one portal to the other and strictly controlling what objects are allowed to collide with each other and how they're allowed to collide.
Very impressive. Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
Okay, I'll probably end it here soon because I like I said, I already played the whole
Enrichment
thing.
Center regrets to
I just
inform
wanted
you
to
that this next
extend the stream
test
of it
is
by listening
impossible.
to some commentary
Make no attempt to
notes,
solve it.
or developer note. That's what it's called.
Because our test chamber environments were simplified for training purposes, we created visual hotspots within the rooms to guide players' attention. The design is essentially a balance between round objects and sharp objects. The sharp objects representing background.
For the first few months of development, we rendered the views through portals to 2 off-screen textures. This approach was easy to implement and was compatible with a wide range of graphics hardware. Unfortunately, this method was incompatible with anti-aliasing and consumed a large amount of video memory in order to handle recursive views through several portals. Because of these disadvantages, we switched to a system which renders portal views recursively into the frame buffer with the aid of the stencil buffer to isolate pixels corresponding to a given portal. This is a more effective scheme because it is compatible with anti-aliasing and does not consume any additional video memory for off-screen textures.
There's a radio. Does radios appear everywhere now that I finished the game? Because I noticed there's radios everywhere now.
Hello again. To reiterate, previous warning, momentum.
Anything down here I can look at? Nope.
Portal momentum ended up being the hardest concept to convey. For this series of puzzles, which went through more design iterations than virtually any other part of the game, we introduced the idea of redirecting your momentum using portals, slowly, step by step. We even have the AI voice pretty explicitly explain the elements of the puzzle, something we avoided throughout most of the rest of the game.
Yeah, because it's probably better to actually allow
using
people
gravity to fall
figure it
into
out.
one portal so that you come rocketing out the other portal, a skill we call flinging, was another difficult concept to train. We designed a specific visual cue, a pushed-out concrete block with checkerboard tiles above a pit, to indicate to players that it's time to use the fling maneuver. Repeated several times, this cue helps players associate pushed-out concrete slabs with flinging, in much the same way that players learn to associate cubes with buttons.
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
Speedy thing goes in.
Originally, these exit portal surfaces were static geometry in the final position, but playtesters stubbornly refused to look up to find them. This is another example of the classic game design problem of coaxing players to look up. By putting the portals on moving pistons, we were able to start them in a position that players were more likely to see.
Sounds about right. Whoa, jeez. Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing goes out.
The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
We found that rather than looking into portals to see where it went, playtesters would often leap blindly to their view. In response to this observation, the moral of this puzzle is look before you leap. The safe orange portal is out of the player's view from this balcony. That forces them to peer through a portal to see it, which trains players in their remote viewing capabilities of portals.
Originally, a weighted button was used to open the far door, but playtesters so strongly associated boxes with buttons that they'd get stuck searching hopelessly for a box. We changed the big button to a pedestal-mounted push button, thus removing the box association, but playtesters still had trouble realizing they needed to shoot a portal through the door. Adding a ticking timer sound when the door was open cued players that the puzzle expected them to act during that time, which solved the problem.
There we go. Got it. Come on. There we go. Now you are mine.
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture two linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in Subject Hometown here.
This room is designed to build anticipation for the big moment when players finally get the fully powered portal gun. The puzzle path brings you in a circle around the device, so that it's virtually always in sight, right up until you grab it.
And here we go. Now we got a fully powered gun.
Player training doesn't always stick, especially after the introduction of a big new concept. For instance, player training doesn't always stick, especially after the introduction of a big new concept. For instance, after they had acquired the fully powered portal device, playtesters often forgot about the fling maneuver. Since it's such an important skill, this puzzle is designed to reintroduce the idea of flinging.
When we move from
Now
largely
that you are in
placeholder
control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
When we moved from largely placeholder art to our final visual design, this was the first level to get a facelift. We chose this map because it had many of our gameplay elements integrated into a relatively small space. The test chamber art direction was designed to make everything appear purposefully placed. The simple design helps focus players on the puzzles. It also provides a nice contrast to the later, much less sterile behind-the-scenes environments, which contributes to a clear sense of progression.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
This is the first map in which we experimented with solving the puzzle in as few portal placements as possible. We tried to fit that concept into the story mode, but were never quite able to sell it. Instead of abandoning the idea altogether, we added the concept to a series of post-game challenge maps.
Yes. Wait, I forgot what was next. Was it just that? Oh, it's just that, I think.
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
Oh man, I just messed it up. Oops. Oh well.
A problem we came across with virtually any puzzle involving boxes and doors was that the players could portal the boxes to the other side of the door, thereby trapping themselves in a room with buttons but no boxes. We set up special triggers to detect and handle these cases, and then added the box delivery tubes to ensure players could always...
See, I want to end it now, but these things are so interesting to me.
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided,
can you,
and you
skip
are
it now?
an
'Cause
excellent test
I already heard
subject.
this. Thank you.
A few playtesters put a portal on the floor here and used the rising stair pit to skip the rest of the puzzle. We'll usually rework a level if playtesters discover a way to bypass chunks of the puzzle too easily. But in this and a few other cases where skipping ahead arguably takes more skill than solving the puzzle properly, we let the ninja solution stand.
We designed this room to draw the player's eyes to the box. The light from the observation room casts horizontal shadows that point at the box, which is directly lit by a warm light from the ceiling. This warm light helps the box stand out against the predominantly cool test chamber lighting. The varying size squares of the off-limit surface also help direct the player's attention upward.
Oh, I remember this. Okay. That's orange. Wait. Blue one is on the other side. So orange is what I have to use. Wait, I could just do this. Oh no, wait, but then I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh wait, right there. Haha.
Very, very good. A complimentary victory lift has been activated in the main chamber.
This is a great spot to appreciate the recursive nature of portals. If you place a portal on each side of this hallway, you'll notice the portals seem to go on forever, similar to the effect you get in a Hall of Mirrors. In actuality, we support a maximum of 9 recursive portal views throughout any chain of portals. We achieve the impression of infinite recursion by copying part of the previously rendered frame onto the final portal in the recursive chain. It's not perfect, but it's inexpensive and effective.
Sometimes I don't understand what you're saying.
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and grief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
This particular section went through several iterations because it's the first place where players are required to perform possibly the trickiest portal maneuver, the double fling. Originally, the room also featured an energy ball redirection puzzle. Combined with a new double fling skill, however, it proved to be too much for most playtesters. Overwhelmed players tend to not digest new information, so we simplified the puzzle to require only the double fling. To nudge players in the right direction, we also included visual hints, such as the previously introduced single fling theme, the pushed-out concrete slab with a checkerboard landing zone.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Wait, what? Oh, it's going back and forth. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. No, wait, other way around, dang it.
This puzzle requires players to redirect an energy ball through multiple portal placements. The multiple steps cause many early playtesters to panic and accidentally redirect a ball right into themselves, with deadly results. We redesigned the test chamber so that portals can only be placed in the top half of the room, which solved the problem by generally leaving players out of the ball's reach.
We noticed through our playtest that many of our players weren't aware of the fact that you could place portals while falling. Since placing portals as you are falling is essential to accomplishing flings and many other portal tricks, we implemented this puzzle so that the only way to solve it was to use the mid-air placement tactic. It took numerous iterations and lots of tuning before this consistently played well.
Mid-air placement tactic. Oh, I think I see what he's talking about. I think I see what he's talking about. Oh, whoops, wrong one. I'm supposed to shoot the orange one. So, go through here. There we go.
Perhaps the most important purpose of this final test chamber is to cement the double fling maneuver training. For previous flings, we employed a visual cue, a pushed out section of a wall. In preparation for the more freeform behind the scenes levels, however, we take the training wheels off. To proceed, players must realize they can double fling almost anywhere they want to, with or without hints.
In this puzzle, we wanted players to realize that, using portals, they can travel long distances in a short step. Originally, we had stairs from the ground level to the upper rooms. Many playtesters, however, were able to run from one room to the other quickly enough to consider it a solution, without ever thinking to use the even easier portal method. By changing the stairs to very slow-moving lifts, we were able to level the travel time for all player experience levels, thus making the intended solution more clear.
Ah! I wasn't expecting that.
In this puzzle, we wanted players to realize that, using portals, they can...
Okay, I heard you already. Okay, I see what I gotta do. This was a few days ago, so puzzles are not 100% fresh.
Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true.
Okay, I think I'm gonna end it after this puzzle. After this next one, I'll finish it off here.
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
For Portal, we wanted to create a turret that was different from the traditional Half-Life 2 turrets. The Half-Life 2 turrets were nothing more than mindless mounted guns. In Portal, we wanted the turrets to have personality, to be characters. The first step was the redesign of the look. Once we had the look of the new turrets, they seemed less like menacing machine guns and more like cute robots. And robots can never really be cute until they are talking robots. So the next step was creating the vocal characteristics of the turrets. Working with Ellen McLean, we settled on an innocent-sounding voice with dialogue to match. This juxtaposition of killing machine and innocent, non-aggressive personality ends up making the portal turret a memorable character.
Who are you?
Even though we didn't want Portal to be too combat heavy, we wanted to add at least a light combat mechanic. After a few less than successful attempts to actually realize this light combat concept, we settled on turrets as a good compromise. The turrets can be defeated with tricky portal maneuvers, but they're also susceptible to a more straightforward berserker approach.
For Portal, we wanted to create a turret that was different from the traditional...
I already heard that one. But I actually forgot where I have to go next. Alright, came over here, down this way.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Over here? Yeah, this way.
Are you still
Push him down the stairs.
critical errors?
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Quit watching me.
Deploying.
Ah!
Target lost.
Hi.
Who's there?
No, I'm dead.
Shutting down.
Ah, jeez. Oh.
There you are. Target
Like an assassin. Ah, jeez. Wasn't expecting that. Bang! Okay. Yeah, here was a blown object. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Target lost. There. Are you still
Come here.
and down? No hard feelings.
Ah, jeez.
Sleep mode activated.
Vital testing.
The camera destroyed him.
Critical error.
Oh.
Is anyone there? Activated.
No.
Shutting down.
Okay.
Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
Okay. I'm gonna end it here now. After the loading screen. And although I'm not gonna come back to this game specifically, I will play Portal 2 sometime, maybe this next week or a week after that. I will see when I play Portal 2. But as of now, tomorrow I'll be playing some Minecraft, and it's just something chill, nothing really special about it, just regular Minecraft. Just that's gonna be tomorrow though. And I'll have a new schedule up for this next week. It should come out maybe tomorrow. So yeah, and we'll play more from Teardown. No more SCP Unity because there's really nothing to do there anymore. Obviously, there's nothing else to do there. It's not a finished game. But yeah, and then I'll figure out another game to play because Portal is already over, and SCP Unity is done with as well. And just have Minecraft and Teardown. I don't want to just stick to those two. Gotta have at least 2 other games to play throughout the week. So yeah. Thank for those who did show up, like the one that is currently here right now. Thank you for sticking around for the whole rest of the time. Yeah, don't save. Oh, it already went out. I didn't expect it to go out already. Okay, well, that's it. Again, tomorrow Minecraft at, I believe, 9. I checked my schedule. It's at 9 or... I have my schedule on I have the schedule on my Twitter. I have the Twitter on my About page on YouTube, so you can go see it there. And even then, on Twitter, it's just Salem Pierce VT. But yeah, thank you for showing up, and I'll see you tomorrow. Jeez. Bye-bye. I've yet to put the end screen. I know I have it, but whatever.